Hey! In a previous video, we learned the basics of how to use VoiceOver. Knowing a few simple concepts is incredibly useful to help us test our apps and will let us better understand how to best support it effectively. But there's so much more to it. So let's turn VoiceOver on again and learn a few more useful gestures. Meet the router. We'll talk more in depth about the router in the future video, but for now, you change your router selection by rotating two fingers around a common center point in the screen, kind of like rotating an invisible knob.
Words. Speaking rate. 6 braille screen input. Double tap. Stopping braille screen input. Headings. Describe images. On.
Each router will let you change some configuration or enable different navigation and interaction modes. Once a router is selected, you usually swipe up or down to interact with it. I'll show you two of my favorite routers. The first one is headings. It will let the user jump straight from one heading to the next one. Just select any heading.
VoiceOver. Heading.
Make sure that the headings router is selected.
Describe images. On. Headings.
This step can be skipped most of the times, as VoiceOver tends to default to the most useful router, and swipe up or down to jump to the previous or the next heading on the screen.
Speaking rate. Heading. Heading not found. VoiceOver. Heading.
The second one is actions. Similar to headings, move the cursor to an item that seems to have more than one action that can be performed on it.
March 26. Heather Hepburn, Head of Accessibility at Skyscanner. Saved. Downloaded. Button. Swipe up or down to select a custom action, then double tap to activate. More content available.
Swipe up or down to start cycling through different options that can be performed.
On played. Play next. Remove download. On save. More. Activate. Default. More.
And because this one needs some sort of confirmation, as an action is announced, double tap anywhere on the screen to perform it.
Remove download. Button.
That's it. We'll see how to support these two routers in your apps in future videos. The last piece that you'll need to effectively use VoiceOver to confidently move around the system is to learn how to go home, switch between apps, and check control and notification senders. First, to go home, start swiping up from the bottom of the device till you feel one vibration and hear two tones, and then release.
Home. FaceTime. Double tap to open.
And for going to the app switcher, we'll repeat the same process, but in this case, it will be two vibrations and three tones.
App switcher. Settings. Active. Swipe up with 3 fingers to close the app. Swipe up or down to select a custom action, then double tap to activate.
For opening Control Center, we'll repeat the process by swiping down from the top and feeling one vibration and hearing two tones.
Control Center. Airplane mode. Switch button. Off. Double tap and hold to show more controls. Double tap to toggle setting. Swipe. Settings. Active. Off settings. Active.
And again, two vibrations and three tones from the top for finding your notifications.
Notification Center. Notification Center 2308.
Or for this last one, swiping down with 3 fingers when the cursor is in any element of the status bar.
71% battery power. Not charged. Notification Center. Notification Center 2308.
And with this, you know all the basic gestures needed to effectively navigate your iPhone with VoiceOver. We've learned about the router and how incredibly versatile it is. We checked out two very important routers, headings and actions. And we found out how we can navigate our system by going home, the app switcher, and notifications and control centers. It might take a bit of practice, but you get used to it in no time. Cheers!